Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight. The Cowgirls are the home team on the scoreboard, and the visitors from Park Christian, the Falcons, are here tonight. And we want to welcome them here to Three Borders Sports Network and to Breckenridge, Minnesota. Welcome to those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. We have those of you who are having cable channel 28 on tonight here, our own dedicated channel to Three Borders Sports Network, to most of our live events. So we appreciate those of you tuned in and watching on that. I'm sure that Karen and Carly are already on there, and I think Jeannie's already on there. So
we already had our first shout out, Joe.
We already have. I got more coming too already. So again, welcome everybody to the Breckenridge Cowgirls. They are hosting the Park Christian Falcons. And our announcers tonight, well, I am Joe Schreiner, and sitting alongside me tonight, helping me out tonight, is going to be Chad Affield. Chad, good evening, sir.
Evening, Joe. Evening.
And over on the camera and producing tonight's show will be Camden Yards Kelson. And, of course, we've got the Breckenridge Pep Band led by Emily Christensen here tonight, and you can hear them in the background. And Yards will get a shot of the band here shortly, I'm sure, and we'll have that on there. Vicki Glander always likes to see the band playing, so Yards will get a shot of them sometime here in the evening. All right, Chad, again, we've got a good Section 6A basketball game going on here tonight. Breckenridge in 6A South, Park Christian in 6A North. Breckenridge right now, 6A South, they're 5-0. They're undefeated in the South. And Park Christian is 6-3 up in the north. Hillcrest is undefeated up there in the north.
Hillcrest is in the north, okay.
But again, it's a good section battle here between the 12-5 Cowgirls and the 10-5 Park Christian Falcons.
It should be a good one, Joe.
Yeah, we're expecting to see a good one here tonight. Again, the Cowgirls 5-0 in the section. The Park Christian Falcons 6-3 in the conference, in the Pine to Prairie Conference South Side. The Falcons are 8-1, and in the Heart of Lakes, the Cowgirls are 6-4. There's your records for everybody tonight. They've got some common opponents between the two, and some of the common opponents, West Central area, the Cowgirls defeated them, and West Central area defeated Park Christian. Another common opponent was Lake Park Audubon. They both were victors in that one. And then the second time around, Lake Park Audubon defeated Park Christian. So it's been an up and down hill here for the Park Christian Falcons, and we're looking to see some good action here tonight here on Three Borders Sports Network. Our pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. The junior varsity game, Chad, was a pretty close one here. There was a last-second shot here with 2.1 seconds to go on the board. A shot was made by the Park Christian Falcons junior varsity, and they defeat the Cowgirls junior varsity 37-36.
Yeah, that was good. It was a good game. The whole game was good, Joe. It was close.
even in the first half.
Yeah, Park Christian got a little ahead, and then Breck would come back, and it was back and forth. It was close all the way, so
yeah,
it was a good game.
Some of the players on both sides were able to, some of them play varsity, so they're only allowed to play a half, but still a good game.
Illness, Joe, has kind of run through, at least here anyway. Now, at least the illness part of it, for the most part, I'm knocking on wood, Joe.
Yeah, knock on wood.
The illness part has kind of gone away here, so we're pretty healthy in Breck. So.
Let's say this, and he talked to both of us here before the game, but Coach Tony Bogenreef, ill tonight. He is here.
He's here, but he's not 100%.
No, he isn't,
right
and he did not sound 100% when I talked to him, and so we're not going to see Tony Bogenreef up here for the post-game show at the end of the game, and probably won't see him. He said probably won't see him for the coaches show tomorrow night either. We do have our coaches show.
I'm going to come to the coaches show.
Are you going to come over and watch that?
I'm going to come tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, Chad, let's see. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention tonight, too, for Park Christian, a young lady by the name of Libby Sukert, she's a 5'10 junior, has connections to the Wahpeton area. Pat and Laura Lucina, that's their niece. And she is just 16 points away from 1,000 career points. So,
did you say she's a junior, Joe?
Yeah, that's what the score sheet says.
She's a junior, Joe.
Yeah, that's a junior.
Points. So, I mean, Parker Yegi did it up in Park Christian last year, Joe.
So how about that?
So
turnabout fair play.
Yep.
And Parker was a sophomore last year when she did it. Yes. So, all right, everybody, we're going to take a break. We'll come back here in just a minute. That's going to wrap up our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. We'll be back with the starting lineups right after this.
Motors in Wahpeton. Our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight as they take on the Falcons from Park Christian. For those of you that don't know, Park Christian is located up in Moorhead, Minnesota, on the north side of town, and we want to welcome those of you who may be watching on the Three Borders Sports Network from Park Christian. We're going to put up we'll do it after the game gets started here. We'll put the Studio 22 design shout-out line up, but we've already got some folks sending us text messages and saying hi to Chad. So how about that? So we'll get to those in just a few minutes here as we're about ready to get to our starting lineups, and that's brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Gracco.
Good evening and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Park Christian. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage the players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's ball game are Lee Christensen, Eric Olson, and Damian Murillo. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask everybody to please rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. Thank you, Ben. Good job, and we're glad you're here with us tonight. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for our guests on the scoreboard, Park Christian Falcons. A junior, number 1, Annika Johnson. A sophomore, number 5, Ashlyn Forty. A junior, number 22, Haley Free. A junior, number 23, Libby Sukert. And a senior, number 31, Casey Andreessen. Coaches, Zachary Kakala, Doug Rogness, Jason Free, and Rule Johnson. And now for our home team, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. A senior, number 0, Sydney Roberts. A junior, number 2, Jonica Bernatus. A junior, number 3, Parker Yagi. A sophomore, number 10, Piper Janing. And a senior, number 24, Aaron Blafus. Coaches, Tony Bogenreef, Tim Janing, Brenda Dahlgren, and Joel Herder. Let's get ready for some basketball.
Thank you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How about that?
Yep.
All right, we'll get to that in a second here. We got to talk about the Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And our tip-off will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your shoreline farm equipment dealer since 1985. Located in beautiful, scenic.
Both of us.
Come on, both of you. Beautiful, scenic downtown.
Tyler, North Dakota.
Tyler, Minnesota.
No, Chad, stop that
Chad.
now.
Oh, it's Tyler, North Dakota. Sorry.
You're
Tyler, North Dakota.
going to
Sorry.
upset our sponsors,
Sorry. Tyler,
man.
North Dakota. I'm sorry.
Yes. Beautiful, scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota. You never been there, Chad?
Tyler, North Dakota?
Yeah. All right, here we go. We'll get this game started. And it's going to be a travel called against Andreessen as the Falcons got the tip. Again, Libby Sukert for the Park Christian Falcons is just 16 points away from a 1,000-point career. Just a junior as a lob pass goes into Blofus. She'll kick it back. Nice pass back to Sydney Roberts for 2.
Yep, good pass. They stopped Blofus on her drive, and she was able to keep her head up, Joe, and find Sydney Roberts for the layup.
Getting the pressure on the defense here. Pushes her out of bounds, so good pressure by Jonica.
Yep, good pressure up.
So how about you getting a basketball from Emily Gowan tonight, huh?
I know, yep.
Emily, unfortunately, on the injured reserve list.
Yeah, I had a long talk with Emily earlier, Joe. So
Did you?
Maybe I had a little influence. Well, I didn't expect it, Joe.
Well, it's nice you can get a souvenir.
A little souvenir.
Sydney got it.
Yep, I was going to say.
She got popped there.
Where's the whistle? It's non-shooting, I believe, though, Joe.
I think you're correct, and it's going to go against number 22, which is Haley Free.
Oh, no, Lana Sukert, Joe.
23. Oh, it was on. I thought he said 22.
He must have said 23.
I thought he had 22 up on his fingers.
He does it quick, Joe. You gotta watch him pretty fast.
Oh, nice spin move underneath, and it rolls in on a basket for Ford. Fordy, excuse me, F-O-R-D-E. You pronounce the E at the end. 40.
Sydney Roberts tried to step in for the charge, Joe.
And there's a reach foul going to be called against.
22. That might be
now
22.
It's 22. Yep. So I scribbled out the one. Now I should have left it. So now that foul will go against Free.
You're doing it in pencil, Joe. You can erase it.
No, I'm not doing it in pencil. Chad, you know me better. Parker Yagi in the paint, spins off the glass. What a nice shot by Parker Yagi for 2.
Yeah, she gets some shots up, Joe, that you wouldn't think she'd get up, but
Isn't
she
that
does,
something?
and they go in. I tell you, yeah.
Andreessen brings it up into the front court for the Falcons. Now over to Sukert. Sukert will step back for a 3. Just off the mark, and Piper Janing underneath for a rebound. Piper averaging about 4 rebounds a game for the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts drives, puts it off the glass, and Sukert on the rebound.
And Piper James, a sophomore, Joe, right?
Correct.
And Breck's only got 2 seniors again, Joe. So,
yep. Just Sydney Roberts and Aaron Blofus. And we're going to get a jump ball on the floor there as Jonica Bernatus goes down on the floor. It'll be Cowgirl ball. Possession arrow pointing that way.
The good thing about this ball, Joe, they do all kinds of writing on it too. So you gotta read that.
No,
you gotta.
Nice drive by Bernatus off the glass, underhand scoop layup, no good. Sydney Roberts.
Oh yeah,
a little bit of travel.
Got the rebound, Joe, and then she might have got bumped off balance a little bit and took the extra step and traveled.
Sydney forgot to bring her suitcase with her on that one. The inbound pass again. Good pressure from the Cowgirls. We've seen that all season long from the Cowgirls, Chad.
Yeah, they at times, Joe, they got variations of the pressure too, Joe. They can put it on or they can take it off.
Correct. Far side to Andreessen on the far wing. Far is opposite side of the camera. Nearest. And a drive and a foul is going to be called there as Ashlyn 40 gets fouled. And he is quick when he flashes the numbers there.
You got to watch him pretty fast, Joe. He puts it up there quick, and it's close, and it's not like it's easy to see.
Well, she misses the first, and he was quickly. She makes the second. The 5'10" sophomore, Ashlyn 40. Told the Free Girls are twins. And there's Bonaradas for a long 3, just off the heel. Just a little bit too strong, and quickly comes 40 coming up into the front court. That's Ashlyn. Andreessen, top of the key. There's Sukert for a long 3. And that's off the mark as Aaron Blofus pulls down the board. Good defense there by Sukert down low. Pat and Laura Lucina were both over here before the game started.
Yep, had a conversation with both of them.
Yep. Nice to see them in. They often send text messages for us. They won't be doing it tonight, though.
She did. She's going to do it in person this week, Joe.
Yeah, she did. Piper Janning spins one off the board, and Aaron Blofus on the weak side. Rebound, up and in for 2 for Aaron.
Off balance, too, Joe.
Yeah, it was. Aaron averages 5. She got her first bucket of the game here, and the Cowgirls off to a 6-3 lead. Sukert up into the front court to Free. I got to remember, that's Haley.
Yeah.
Over to the near side, that's Ashlyn 40. Down low, pass goes down low to Johnson. Back out to Sukert. Into the paint, little floater, no good. Parker Yagi with the rebound. Parker Yagi averaging 6 rebounds a game. And up to Piper Janning. Couldn't get it with the left hand underneath layup. Bernatus back up. High floater, high off the glass, no good. It's like John got popped in the mouth there. Oh, gee, wow, a bomb for a 3 there is good for Ashlyn 40. She's got 6.
Yeah, that was deep, Joe.
That was a deep 3 on the near wing.
Sanford logo, Joe. That's deep.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark would be proud of that one. Here goes Piper Janning in for another layup. This time Piper gets the finish and her first bucket of the game. It's 8-6 lead for the Cowgirls with 13:30 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Andreessen to the right side of the paint. Blofus picks her up. Now back up on top to Ashlyn Ford. Outside to Haley Free.
Nope.
And
they must.
Is there an equipment timeout?
No,
here?
I think Jonica's got some blood.
Joe. Oh yeah, there is. I thought she got popped.
Yeah, and she mentioned something during when they were shooting free throws a little bit ago that she had some blood. And Coach Dahlgren walked all the way down to the trainer. So
okay. So she's going to be okay. She'll be back.
Yep.
Ava Janning checks in for her. Mariah Coltis checks in for Aaron Blofus.
Blood on the jersey, I believe, Joe. So once the official sees blood, they
sure. Also, Anna Spear checks in for Piper Janning. Sukert dribbles around. Oh, and a nice pass
pick and roll
to
play,
Johnson. And ball flying around on the floor. Everybody's diving, and Spear will come up with it out of there. Sydney Roberts is going to wait for the rest of her team. Spear on the far wing, back to Sydney. Sidney with a nice little underhand lip. He's going to say it was a travel. One too many steps for Sid. I think it's time for our Studio 22 Design Shout-Out Line. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Studio 22 Design Shout-Out Line. Our phone number is up there, 701-640-2619. 701-640-2619. Shoot me a text. Don't try to call me. Suker picks up her dribble and gets in trouble. Johnson, 3 seconds to go. They get it across just in time. Annika Free to the far side, and then the pass goes inside, tipped away there by Ava Janing into the hands of Parker Yagi. Here comes Parker, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out to Sidney. Ava for a wide open three, a little bit too strong, and she's going to wrestle for the rebound, but it's going to end up in the hands of Annika Free. Ava Janing, 30% from the three-point stripe on the season.
8th grader, Joe.
Yep. Sokert got her first three. Needs 13 more for her 1,000. We had a 1,000-point scorer the other day in the Wahpeton boys game. The Schleppenbach boy.
From Kildare. Yep.
Got his 1,000. There's a little push on Sukert, and that's going to be 2 on her, I believe, if it's on her.
The Schleppenbach dad is a Breck grad.
Yes.
Ryan Schleppenbach.
Yes, he is. Sukert does pick up her second
2,
foul.
Joe, yeah. That's important too, Joe.
That's huge. Parker Yagi was taking it on the drive, and Sukert tried to body her up a little bit. Sukert not happy on the bench. Ava Janing switches to the left, goes over to Spear. They're going to call a double dribble on her.
Yeah, when she caught it, she put both hands on it, Joe, and then she...
Bernadas and Piper to check in.
Bernadas is now 13, Joe, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, she's got a new jersey
the
number.
blood couldn't come off the jersey or something, Joe, I'm assuming.
So that's where Coach Dahlgren went to get her a new jersey number.
Yep.
You got a whistle. I thought I heard a whistle.
I thought I did too, Joe, but I don't. Nobody stops. So.
Nope. Maybe it was just a tennis shoe squeak.
Tennis shoe
I guess.
Squeak. I got the floor
I thought it was a whistle,
I
Chad.
did too. I must have the floor pretty clean, Joe.
Ooh, just barely gets across. With the dribble there to Ashlyn 40. To the near side. That's Haley Free. Now back over to Sierra Carlson at the top of the key there, and she'll get it over to the near side to Ashlyn 40 again, drives up and in for 2. 40, Chad. She has 8 points here to lead the Falcons.
8 to the 11.
Cowgirls trail by 3. Bernadas on the near wing. Thought about the 3, pulls it down. Mariah Coltis kicks to Janing. Ava gets a screen from Piper, back to Piper, off the left hand and up and in for 2 for Piper.
Yeah, good pick and roll play, Joe.
Yep.
Piper set the screen and then she rolled towards the basket and got a good pass from her sister and made the layup.
Bringing it up into the front court is Ashlyn 40. She's a 5'10 sophomore. Ooh, and a bomb 3 from the outside. Got it to fall. 3 is good for Taylon Card, who checked into the game. Cowgirls down by 4 now. Ava Janing gets a screen up high. Again, these two are in section single A, both in section 6, but the Falcons up north and the Cowgirls in the south section. Janing couldn't handle it, and it gets out of her hands right into the hands of the Falcons. Far side dribble, Haley Free. Up on top now to Annika Free. 2 frees and 2 40s. How about that? Try to keep it straight for everybody. Up on top, Haley Free. To the corner, shot goes up from the corner, and it's good. And a basket for Annika Free. Free for 3, there you go.
Down 7, Joe.
7-point lead, Falcons. Bernadas for 3, and she'll say, I'll put that up on the board for you. So Jonica puts the 3 up. Now girls trail by 4 once again here as we approach 9:15. Taylon Card on the near wing. Down to the corner, they go to Ashlyn Ford. for the three. No good. She gets around Spear for the rebound. Dribble, drives into the paint. Nice move.
Yep.
She'll go to the line for two, and that might be on Piper.
It might be Piper's second, Joe. Yep.
Jeez. He is quick with that number, isn't he? So that'll be Piper's second, Chad. Ashland 40 at the line. Got the first.
Breck rotates enough kids through, Joe, where it's not a big issue.
Yep.
As long as somebody else, you get another one in foul trouble, 2 fouls, then it shortens up your bench a little bit and stuff. But they're deep enough that I think they.
Piper stays in the game.
Yeah.
Aaron Bloff checked in. Parker Yagi came back in. Ashland 40 at the line. Misses that one. Yeah, she did. Sydney checked in too, yeah. So Ava gets it up to Bloffus, back to Ava now between the circles. She'll drive to the near side. Good pressure defense from the Falcons. Knocked away from behind there on Parker. And a good defensive play there by Sierra Carlson.
And I don't see.
Yeah, Bernadas is off again.
Yeah, she might be. I know the trainer came over. Maybe they get the other jersey back to, I don't know, Joe. I have no idea.
Ball on the floor again. Three-point shot out in the outside. No good. And Ava Janing chases it down.
She comes back, but
still in 13?
Still in 13, Joe.
Must have been a little blood still flowing there yet.
Yep.
Sure she'll be back in as soon as she can. Piper looking down below. Gets knocked away by Andreessen. Piper drives, and she'll draw the foul, and she'll go to the line on the foul by Annika Johnson.
Tried to pass it inside, Joe. The pass came right back to her, and she just decided, I'm gonna go try and score, and she got fouled.
Yep. Coach Kakula getting an explanation, and he nods his head and said, yeah, okay. Piper's free throw is no good.
You know, I'm sure Coach Watson's done it a few times too, and if you do it right, Joe, you can get away with it. If you don't do it right, you probably get beat up, Joe.
Exactly.
So, yeah, there's a way of doing that, Joe.
Piper averaging 9 points a game, and 50% from the free throw line. Misses both.
I'm not going to say anything about percentages tonight, Joe. I'm going to leave it alone.
I should probably leave it alone, too. But Coach Bogey's nice to give me the stats every night, so I feel like I should use something.
Yep. Well, yeah.
And Dreesen on the far side, bounce pass down low to Johnson, no good. She gets her own rebound.
That's the part, Joe. When the shot goes up, you got to box out, Joe.
Second chance points are hurting the Cowgirls in this one so far early. That one will go off the hands of Ashland 40.
Quick half, too, so far, Joe. Only 7:20.
Yeah. For high offense, you'll see here what comes out of it as Sydney Roberts brings it back outside. Now over to Bernadas. Long three for John. Boom! Nothing but net from Jonica outside. She's got a pair.
That was deep, too.
Yeah, that was 5 feet beyond the arc for sure. It was a college men's three for sure. And again, just with time to spare, just a second or two to spare. Andreessen brings it up top. She'll hand it off to Haley Free. Back over to 40. She'll take the jumper short. Parker Yagi on the rebound. See if Parker can keep it.
Yeah, coast to coast, Joe.
Pressure from behind, but she's going to go to left hand. No good. Ava with the putback. No good. Kick out to Sid for three. Oh, and off the mark. And Jonica will chase down the rebound.
And now the second chances are going to Brett.
Yeah. There's a push there. That'll be called.
Andreessen.
Yep. It'll be the first foul on Andreessen. It's only the 5th team foul here on the Falcons, so it will not be a bonus situation yet.
Sukert comes back in with 2 fouls, Joe.
Okay.
And number 21 checked in too, Joe.
21 was Sierra Carlson.
Okay.
Bernadas Little jumper, got it to fall. Jonica taking control here. She's got 8 now for the Cowgirls quickly. 37% from the three-point line, Chad. She's got a couple of them
I think
tonight.
she's got the last 8 too, Joe.
I think you're right. 28 seconds. They got 3 seconds. They do get it across. They have pushed that line.
Joe, you get 10 seconds though, Joe. So you might as well use all 10 if you have to.
Libby Sukert back in with 2 fouls. Drive, and there cannot call a foul on Aaron on that. Can you?
I thought Bluffus was straight up on that, Joe.
Wow. She says you came down, and I don't believe she did. I'm going to have to watch that one tonight.
Yeah, I might have to.
Wow. That foul was on Aaron Bluffus.
But, you know, like Coach Morgan is talking about, I think that's part of it. Right when the contact happens, Joe, that forces Bluffus to go for it a little bit too, I think.
True.
But
Alexandra Gregg misses the first free throw. Again, folks watching from Park Christian, I'm sorry, I'm a homer.
No, I'm
these folks here pay my bills, so. And there's the second miss.
Missed them both, though, Joe.
So nothing hurt there.
That's to tell you, Joe. If you know,
nothing hurt there for the Cowgirls. Just a foul. Just a foul on Aaron, and then Andreessen's going to wrestle it away from Aaron, and Aaron's going to pick up the second one, trying to get it back.
Yeah.
Good play by Andreessen. So now Aaron with 2, Piper Janing with 2.
He's pretty quick on his call too, Joe. I tell you. Gonna watch the officials when they come over here, Joe. It's quick.
And Coach Bogey
Park
not.
Christian can take a timeout, Joe.
All right, we'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customer, not the companies. Back after this. Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowgirls and the Falcons are tied at 18 in a Section 6A battle. Falcons in the north, Cowgirls in the south. Libby Sukert here with the ball, and she is 13 points now away from 1,000. She had 1 3-point field goal earlier in the game. She's got the ball up here toward the top. She's got 2 fouls in the game also. Pass goes down low, so she's got to be careful a little bit.
You don't want to. She.
Good defensive pressure there by the Cowgirls, and a steal by Parker Yagi, and a reach from behind by Johnson, I believe it is, on Annika Johnson. That will be 2 on her.
If you can get 3 fouls on Sukert or somebody on Park Christian, that's big too for Breckenridge, though.
Yep. So Parker will inbound to Ava Janing. Uncle David watching out in San Jose, California. Okay. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. Appreciate the comments. Bounce pass, trying to force it in there, but Parker's going to keep it for the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts, nice move. Spin, a little bit too strong off the glass. And a rebound underneath there by 40. Sukert for another 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So she's got 6. Both of them on 3, or all 6 points on 3-point field goals. 4.5 to go in the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Lob pass to cutting onto the bucket goes Parker Yagi. She goes down, and is that on Sukert? Or who's he saying?
I'm not sure, Joe.
We'll see. Carlson.
21, yeah.
Yep. So that's on Carlson. These free throws brought to you by Gripper Sports in downtown Wapaton, right on Dakota Avenue. All your favorite team sports apparel at Grippers Sports. Got all kinds of shout-outs to give us. Parker shooting. I'm going to take a chance here. Parker shooting 85% from the line for the season.
She shoots enough of them, Joe. I feel confident, too.
Yep.
I'm not going to say a percentage, though, but I'm with you, Joe.
So Parker's Grammy. Paula Morris down in Wichita. Just saw Parker sink the second one. Parker with 4 points. Thank you for all the kind comments. Paula Morris down in East Wichita. She likes it beautiful and scenic down there, too, as well. There's a 3-point shot that's a little bit long, and Parker Yagi on the rebound on the miss by Carlson. on a spear checked in for the Cowgirls. Over to Yagi. She's going to drive, left hand, scoop layup, up and in. Parker for 2. She runs in spurts too as well, Chad.
Yeah, she does show. She knew what to do that time, though, Joe.
Yep. Now Sukert gets it over to 40. 40 drives to the left side of the paint. She'll kick. Good motion offense here by the Falcons. Everybody's moving. 40 for a long 3 off the mark. Bernatus will chase it down easily.
How many 40s are there? 2?
I thought there was 2, but I only see 1. So there's 2 frees. There's 2 frees.
Oh, okay.
Bernatus for the underhand layup. The juniors are taking over for the Cowgirls. Yep. Between Bernatus and Yagi, they've scored the last 16 points, I believe. 8 for Jonica and 6 for Parker.
Oh, turnover there, so back to Breck, Joe.
So the Cowgirls will take over on the turnover by the Falcons. Sydney Roberts, one of the 2 seniors for the Cowgirls, will check in. Into the backcourt goes Sydney Roberts. She'll hand it off to Jonica Bernatus. To the far side to Spear. They're down to Mariah Coltis for a nice move. Mariah off the glass for 2. She averages 5 a game.
Yeah, good move, Joe, and banked it off the board, Joe. That was a tough bank shot.
Nice move there by the 6'1 sophomore. Up ahead to Sukert. Parker Yagi trying to stay with her. Over to the other side to go, and Andreessen drives, penetrates. She's going to put one up and drop it in for 2. Again, nice drive for Andreessen. Her first bucket of the game.
Just got to try to contain. If you're Breckenridge, you try to contain that dribble drive too, Joe. And if they get by you, then it seems like it's a layup. So you got to just keep in front if you can.
Parker on the outside. Looks over to Spear up on top. She's a good 3-point shooter. She in her own right. Bernatus for another 3. Put it in the board. Yes. Bernatus her third 3.
And then she let out a big let's go too, Joe. She's trying to. Her and Parker are trying to lead the squad, Joe.
They are. Up ahead, they get it to Carlson for 3.
Yeah.
And they're going to say a whistle and a foul. Sydney got caught running by, I think.
Running by, but I think it should be after the shot, but it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying there was no foul, but I thought it was after the shot attempt she landed.
Yep, I agree.
But
Carlson at the line has yet to score in the game. Foul goes against Sydney. That's her first. That one rims out for Carlson.
Boy, Joe. Keep saying that, Joe.
Still scoreless in the game, huh? Let's see. Tara Klostrike says, hi, Chad.
Hi, Tara.
Former classmate.
Classmate, Joe.
And she misses the second
there you
one.
Go, Joe.
So it worked out good there for Sydney and the Cowgirls as far as points scored on that possession. Down in the low block for the Cowgirls is Mariah Coltis and Parker Yagi. Parker doing a good job of boxing out, and his third free throw out of 3 is made. Cowgirls up by 5 now, 2 minutes to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen it too.
I can see it from up here, Joe.
Yeah,
so.
You and I both saw it at the same time, and it's going to go against.
That'll be bonus, Joe. We're shooting free throws.
Haley Free, that's 2 on her, and she's standing right in front of Parker, and it's like she didn't realize she was shooting free throws. I shouldn't laugh. Taylor Card comes in now for Free. I don't know if Haley Free agreed with the call. That's why I was kind of chuckling.
I knew somebody fouled her. I just didn't know what the number was, Joe.
Oh, and Parker got that one to fall. I didn't say the percentage that time, but Parker again.
I could, Joe, but I'm not going to. I know.
Oh, we'll wait till she's done.
Yep.
Parker averaging 15 a game, almost 15 a game, 6 rebounds, and 85% from the line as she made that one. So I'm safe so far, Chad, 4 for 4. Johnson will check in now, and she'll check in for Monica Free. What did I give that last? I might have made a mistake on that. Foul. I think I did. I think that was just Free's first one. I put it on the wrong Annika.
Oh.
And again with the second to spare.
That's not shooting yet, Joe. That's only number 6.
But Sydney will pick up her second foul now. So Piper Sydney and Aaron all with 2 fouls. And again, they were just 2 seconds short.
And that far away from the basket, too.
Yep.
So that's what Coach Breckenridge is not going to like, I think.
Yep.
I mean, it was good effort and everything, but just that far away from the basket, you got to be.
Carlson guarded by Yagi over on the far side to Andreessen. Now up on top to Johnson to the corner. Back up on top to Andreessen. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ball on the ground. Here comes Carlson. And did it get off in time? They must have let it go.
They said yes, Joe.
Oh, and they're going to say Jonica Bernatus got a little too aggressive on chasing that one down, so the foul will go against Jonica. Again, Jonica wearing 13 here after he had a little blood accident on her original number 2 jersey. Sydney will check out. Spear will come in for the last minute and 19 seconds. And Anna Spear can also shoot the 3-point shot. Anna Spear averaging 4 points a game.
I had to look to see who's running the clock, Joe.
I think Margaret is.
Yeah. Normally Margaret doesn't,
First one is good.
Margaret's filling in tonight.
And the second one is good. So Talon Card with 5 points. The lead is back to 5. Far side to Ava Janing. Looks for Bernatus cutting through, not there. On the give and go, and tipped away there. And
it
was intended for Yagi. Andreessen.
Tough pass to make down there, Joe.
Yeah, it sure is. 40 from the free throw line, rolls around. Coltis pulls the board down. Under a minute to play. Up ahead quickly to Spear. Off to Janing to Ava. How about that?
I thought she was maybe passing it back out to the 3-point line. Ava went down the lane. Joe took the ball. And
just took it on the give me.
Yep.
On the handoff, so to speak.
Don't foul.
Up ahead to Carlson. Carlson to the baseline. Gets double teamed down low, and Parker almost had that one. 40 drives, spins again, picks up her pivot. You and I both thought it was a travel.
I thought she picked up that travel.
Spear going to go to the left side. Underneath, no good. Shot clock turned off with 14 seconds to go. Quickly up the other way, Card. Andreessen, left elbow jumper, no good. Bernatus, watch this. She did it at NDSCS from half court. Off the mark. A little bit too soon. She could have came in a little bit further.
Just a little bit more time, but yeah.
How about that? The Cowgirls take the lead here, 33-26 at half. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have the OSPTI halftime show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and right here in Breckenridge. OSPTI, our halftime show. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Chad Affield. Over producing and running the camera is Camden Yards Kelson. Chad, we got a 33-26 halftime score here. The Cowgirls lead by 7. They were down a little while there for a while.
Yeah, they were down 17-10 at one time.
Yep.
Kind of picked away, and led by Bernardo Sandiego.
I was just going to mention that. Yep. So let's take a look at the scoring first for Park Christian. I got 9 points for 40. I have 0 for Greg. She was in for a little bit. I've got 3 points for Annika Free, 1 point for Carlson on a free throw, obviously. 6 points for Libby Sukert. She's got 2 3-point field goals.
10 short, Joe.
10 short of 1,000. Again, Libby Sukert got some Wahpeton connections here with Pat and Laura Lucina, and also from Lynn Schmidt. I think that's his granddaughter, correct?
I believe so.
Yep. Casey Andreessen finishes with 2 points in the first half, and Talon Card finishes with a 3-point field goal and 5 points here for the Falcons. For the Cowgirls, looking at the scoring, Sydney Roberts finishes with 2. And Ava Janing finishes with 2. Piper Janing finishes with 4. Coltis and Bloffus both finished with 2 points here in the first half. And then, like Chad said here just a minute ago, between Parker Yegi with 8 points and Jonica Bernadas finishing hot with 13 points. Yeah. She's got 3 threes. And leading the way here between the two of them, they got 21.
21 of the 33.
I was going to say, and it was 21 probably out of the last 20.
Oh, yeah, the last
21, I think.
Close to the last 21,
I think so. I agree. So once those two got hot there for the Cowgirls, they came back and took the lead. And right now it's 33-26 on the OSPTI halftime show. Quickly, I'll go through some more shout-outs here before we take a quick break before the half. Karen and Carly Kappas. And appreciate them tuning in on Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. Dan and Roy Tolbert, thank you very much. Appreciate the very, very kind comments. taking a look at some scoring. Oh, yeah, I don't even want to mention that, another shout out from Uncle Scott and Aunt Jody cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls from Fargo tonight. Appreciate you guys always tuning in to Three Borders Sports Network. There's our buddy Pat Robertsdahl, tuned in down in Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas. Hello, Pat.
Hello, Pat. And also Mesa, Arizona, we got Jerry and Gail Holzbauer tuned in and watching. Lexi Kent is tuned in and watching. Go Cowgirls. Happy birthday shout out to 6-year-old Vincent, as well as the Cowgirls travel ball coach Matt Frederick. So happy birthday to those guys. Appreciate the comments from Monica and Joe and cheering on the Cowgirls down in Palm Springs, California. And the Perez family are watching, and go Coach Bogenreef and Cowgirls.
It feels like Palm Springs outside, Joe.
Yeah, it really is nice outside, isn't it? All right, Yards, let's take a break. And we'll come back with the second half right after these messages. 33-26, Cowgirls lead.
Be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
All right, welcome back. And again, we want to thank OSPTI for our halftime sponsorship. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. I want to thank other sponsors, Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton and Casey Formanak, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, North Dakota State College of Science, Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, and Dean and the crew, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, and Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialists. As we begin half number 2, start is brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Appreciate Jason and the crew down there being a sponsor on Three Borders Sports Network. Cowgirls coming out here with some man-to-man pressure to start second half. Up on top, Andreessen drives, kicks. Sukert pulled it down. Cowgirls doing a good job of setting down Sukert. 40 for 3. Off the mark, and Aaron Blofus boxes all well and gets the rebound right in front of Johnson. Pass coming up ahead to Piper Jading. She gets pushed out of bounds.
Pushed into the bleachers, Joe.
Yes, she did. Good thing the band wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And that will go against Ashland 40. That I have for her first, so the scoreboard agrees with me. Parker Yagi goes into the backcourt to Jonica Berdonis. Again, I think if we're not close, Chad, I think they're responsible for the last 21 points.
Close anyway, yes.
And maybe 24, as that one's just off the mark. That's not going to slow her down. She'll pull the trigger again.
That'll make her shoot more, Joe, I think.
Yeah. She has 3 of them tonight.
Nope, most of them have the green light too, Joe. So you're open, shoot it.
Quickly up ahead come the Falcons here with about 4 seconds to spare that time. Sukert up on top between the circles. Again, Parker Yagi doing a good job defensively on her. She switches off with Piper Jading.
That's Sydney charge again, Joe.
Sydney tried to draw the charge. Piper on the rebound. On a long rebound, Piper's going to push. And she'll hold it up and wait for her team. Gets to the free throw line. She drives. It tries to go up with the left hand, blocked by Johnson.
That's good.
And so far, nobody's scored here as we're a minute and a half into the second half. Little 15-footer from the side. That's no good. Blofus with another rebound right in front of Andreessen. Again, the Piper Janing. She'll hold it up this time. Oh, she's got an open
crossover,
lane.
Yeah, good crossover move, Joe. Ooh.
There's a foul before the shot, I think, is what he's saying.
I think it was on the other side of the floor, too.
Oh,
Joe.
was it?
Yeah, it was on
It
20.
was.
It was on 22.
So that's on Haley Free. That is number 3 on her.
Yeah, I think she was holding Bernadas from breaking to the basket.
Yeah, and now she's on Parker Yagi. So another tough task for Haley Free. Sydney Roberts up on top of the key. She's going to go to the right side. 15 on the shot clock. Down to Parker. Nice little bounce pass to Blofus. She's got to kick it back out, though. She had pressure coming from the weak side. Look at Sydney Roberts working hard for 2.
Going right to the basket, Joe.
5'6", senior. Nice move.
Shot clock was getting down. So.
Yep. Up into the front court. First basket of the half. Comes about 2 minutes into it. 40. Drives. Kicks it back out. 40 again. Drives. Right-handed jumper. No good. And Piper's going to get whistled. And again. Yeah, she's looking at the ref saying, what did I do?
The referee turned around, Joe, and put both hands out, too, so I don't know what she said. Now, Coach Bogan.
Yeah, I was going to say Coach Bogey wants to know. 40's first free throw is good. I got 10 for her unofficially, and the scoreboard agrees with me. How about that?
And it's a
Ashlyn 40, 5'10", sophomore, so she'll be around for a couple more years. And Dreesen with the board on the miss. No good.
Nice conversation going on there.
Was there?
Oh, boy, yeah.
Comes Parker Yagi, drives it off the glass for 2.
Yeah.
Parker gets the bucket. She's in double digits now with 10. I get tired just watching these guys. Back out to the outside. 40 on the far wing now. Forde. She drives off the glass. No good. And Parker Yagi on the weak side rebound.
Tough shot, Joe.
It was. She tried to make it work. Parker drives and kicks out to Bernadas to the free throw line. Jonica drives, and she got the little underhand layup to go.
Hers went, Joe, and I think 40 could make hers on her end. So.
Yeah, it's 39-27, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. And we'll be right back as the Cowgirls off to a 12-point lead.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Ron and Mary Conzemius watching Sydney and the Cowgirls. Thank you, Ron and Mary. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Also want to thank Red River Communications, cable channel 28. Thanks for those of you watching on that. And Parker almost had the steal. And up ahead, they get it to Carlson. And across on the baseline, intended for Andreessen. Just out of her reach, and it goes out of bounds.
What was the halftime score, Joe?
33-26.
So they scored 1, okay.
Yep, 6-1 run here.
Okay.
Again, Parker and Jonica have scored 4 of those. Ava Janing, little floater for 2 for this 8th grader.
Knew she was about to travel, Joe, so she wanted to get the shot off.
Yep, she thought about it. Yep. She shot about the dish, but then she figured she better put it up in the air or she's going to get whistled. Carlson now on the near side, guarded by Aaron Blofus, way out high. Pass goes down low and knocked away by Janing and Sydney Roberts. Here comes Sydney with the ball. Sydney spins inside the paint, kicks to Parker for 3. Boom! Parker Yagi for 3. Give her 18. Oop. That went on the wrong one there. That was not Jonica's. That was Parker's. So Parker with 13. Excuse me. Sukert dishes it off to 40 for 3, off the mark.
Well,
we were right in line with it. We could see that.
I could see that one, Joe.
Coach Bogey was calling for a timeout there when Ava was pinned, but the referees couldn't hear him. And before the shot.
And
Dreesen, I think, is you're right. So the number 2 on her. So I gave that 3 to Jonica, and I looked and it was 18, but no, that was Parker's 3.
Yeah, the bad thing, Joe.
Grammy Paula Morris wouldn't like me giving 3 points of Parker's to Jonica.
Thing, they got the stuff on the side of the board, but the backboard's in the way, Joe.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
Yep. From where we are. Coach Bogey not feeling well. He will not be up here during the post-game show. Back to Jonica on the far wing. Back up now, top now to Ava.
Yeah, it's not us, Joe. He just doesn't feel well, Joe.
Yes.
He doesn't want to come and see us.
Well, we ended the post-game show a little early last time they played here against Pelican Rapids, I believe, wasn't it?
Yep.
And there's a foul is going to be whistled against Spear. Yep. So Anna Spear picks up her first. Yeah, so they called it, we called the post game, and just Bogey was on his way up just as we were wrapping up. And so I didn't give him a chance to talk against the Pelican Rapids game. He did tell me that it was a scrappy game there for the Cowgirls. They kept fighting their way back.
Yep.
As Sukert gets a bucket, and she's got 8 now, so she's halfway of the 16 that she came in here tonight.
Zone, I believe, now by Park Christian, Joe, so we'll see here.
Oh, Jonica wanted that 3-point shot over there, but Spear takes one. And Anna Spear puts it away. 47-29, quickly now an 18-point lead. Cowgirls stretching it out here in the second half. They led by 7 in the first. Sukert loses her footing. Ball goes on the floor right to Andreessen. 3-point shot near side. Carlson no good. Bernatus with the board, and Jonica is going to push. Here she comes.
Head up, Joe. Look at that.
Yeah, all the way in for 2. Good call, Chad. She keeps her head up, looking to the floor, and sees the lane and takes it.
Takes it.
Ooh, Sukert almost drugged that pivot foot.
Yep.
Looking for help. Is Annika free, and we got a timeout?
Nope. Following Jonica.
Oh, they're going to say Jonica reach.
She smiled about it, so
she knew, huh?
Yeah, I think she wanted to come out of the game. I think she needed a break, Joe.
So here comes Parker back in for her.
She'll never say that, Joe, but that's what I'm going with.
She'll tell you away from the microphone sometime, maybe. Ooh, and Ava Janing almost stole that one, but went right back into the hands of Free.
Threw it the right direction, though, Joe, away from Park Christian's basket. So.
Yep. Ooh, and there goes Carlson down on the floor, and Cowgirls get the ball. Parker Yagi up and in for 2. So Parker quickly.
What'd she have at half, Joe?
She had 8. Now she's got 7 more.
15, yeah.
Yeah, but Minnesota Mass serves me correctly. That's 15, yep. Carlson drives in. She's got to
Don't need your
pick it
vision
up.
on that one, Joe.
Nope. Oh, Sukert wide open for a 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Parker Yagi rips away the rebound. Pushing up ahead to Ava Janing. Finds Piper in the corner for 3. Piper.
No.
And Coltis battles for the rebound with Carlson.
Breck's making most of their shots, and Park Christian struggled, Joe.
Yep, 51-29, and there's another steal by Spear. Over to the other side to Janing. Left hand up and in for 2. Ava Janing.
Full timeout, I believe, Joe.
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 53-29. Back in 1 minute.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
All right, Yards has got a couple scores here for me tonight, and the Lady Huskies, our final score, 63 for the Highliners. The Lady Huskies, 39, so Lady Huskies falling out in Valley City. And for the Cowboys are behind by 21 points, 68-47, with 3 minutes left in the second half. So the Cowboys losing on the road, and the Lady Huskies already losing on the road, Chad. We knew it was going to be a tough one for the Cowboys, for both of them, actually.
Both tough places, too, though. That Valley City place, I'm sure, is not a...
Yep.
You know, and the boys are in Wheaton, and that's a tough facility to play in, too. So
now Bogey's got the girls in a half-court trap. Called off the full court. Spear comes out to guard 40 with the ball. Now to the corner to Andreessen. Sukert running the baseline down there. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Shot goes up.
Yeah.
And there's a foul.
I don't necessarily think that's the underneath official's call, Joe.
I didn't think so either, and it was right in front of the other official.
One, yes.
Wow. Piper is going to get whistled. That'll be 4 on her.
Like I said, I'm not saying that's not a foul. I'm just saying I think the
Yeah,
wrong
he
guy.
shouldn't have called that from down underneath the basket.
In my opinion, Joe, I'm not.
Well,
we
better stop. We'll stop while we're ahead. That one rims out. No good for Card. She was 2 for 2 coming into the second half here.
Colin Hout checks in, Joe.
So Colin Hout comes in for the Cowgirls. 5'5" freshman, or 8th grader, excuse me.
Joe, 8th grade.
Yeah. That one is good for a 5'4" sophomore from Park Christian. That is Taylon Card. And her third of 3 is good. So she makes 2 of 3. And 3 free throw attempts. Parker goes over to the other side to Colin Hout. She's going to drive and gets down underneath, looks for Aaron Blofus. Aaron rips it away, back to Parker, up and in for 2. Nice pass from Aaron Blofus to Parker Yagi, Chad.
Saw the cutting, Parker right down the lane, Joe, and gave her a pass, and she made the layup.
And the bounce pass goes over to the other side to Annika Free. And Andreessen kicks to 40 for 3. Halfway down and comes out. Colin Hout gets it ripped away by Sukert, and Sukert will put it up and in for 2.
8 short, Joe.
I got her for 10 right now.
Oh, 10? Okay.
So she needs 6. See if they try to get it tonight.
Yep. Board has 10.
Oh, and look at Parker Yagi's spin move around and in for 2. Parker having a great game here for the Cowgirls. 19 points I've got for her unofficially. Sukert loses the handle on that one, ball on the floor, but it ends up right into the hands of Card, back to Sukert. Sydney Roberts heads to the scoring table. 40, shuffles her feet, moves in. Card for 3. Short. Rebound comes off to Sukert. Little turnaround jumper, no good. And coming away with that rebound is going to be Parker Yagi. Again, eyes up for Parker. Her and Jonica both. Colin Hout to the left elbow. Back to Spear. She gets a screen from Hout. Back to Hout down low. Bounce pass intended for Blofus. A little bit off of Aaron's hands. So Bernatus, Roberts, and Coltis will check in for Blofus, Ava Janing, and Parker Yagi. Parker Yagi coming to the side here with unofficially 19 points. Jonica Bernatus unofficially with 17. Sydney Roberts, Jonica pinch up on top. Card on the near wing. Sukert over to the corner to 40. 40 drives. Oh, and a nice move. Was it a travel? Yep. Referees finally agreed with me, Chad. 8:17 to go here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. I want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks as well. Also our Coaches Show sponsor.
We're going to have a coaches show tomorrow night. We were not going to have one originally, but now we are, so we are putting it on our schedule.
Was there a discussion about that, Joe, or no?
Yeah, there was a little bit, but
okay.
We're okay.
Okay.
All good. Somebody's birthday tomorrow, so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Think you bring treats?
Well, you can talk to her and see if she would. Card for 3. Off the mark. Here into the hands of Bernadas. And again, eyes up. Looks up ahead for Sydney Roberts, and Sydney couldn't catch up to it.
Right idea, Joe. Just a tough pass to make.
Yep.
The idea was there. You could tell.
Yep. Carlson will check in. Coach Bogey's going to get a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. Carlson Family Insurance timeout with 7:31 to go on the clock.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight. They're taking on the Falcons from Park Christian. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
that was probably management right there. We'll see. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Look forward to watching the Cowgirls, especially Jonica. And you are welcome, Linda Janish in Brownsville, Texas. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network.
All over the country, Joe.
We are. San Jose to Waco, Texas, Brownsville, Texas, Mesa, Arizona, Fargo.
Yeah.
Jonica quick on the hands there, but 40's going to pop the 3 from about 5 feet beyond, and she was about 4 feet short. Ball on the floor. Look at Mariah Coltis go down. She takes on Sierra Carlson.
Yep.
Possession arrow goes to the Cowgirls.
Suker she's taking a little break, Joe. She's on the bench.
Okay.
Here comes.
So Parker Yagi comes back in along with Piper Janing.
And Aaron Blaufus.
24-point lead here with under 7 to play. As Suker now comes back in.
And we're back to the original starting 5 for the Cowgirls, Joe.
And we are. Good observation from my color guide, Chad Affield. Camden Yards over on the camera and producing tonight's show. I'm Joe Schreiner.
Yards was on time today, Joe.
Yeah, he was. I gave him the afternoon off so he could get here in time. Sydney Roberts underneath the bucket. She's got to do something. Tries to go up. She'll draw the foul. I don't know if it's on 40 or Carlson. We'll see.
I think it's on 40. Nope.
Well, they're quick with their numbers, ain't they?
Carlson was a foul, but yeah, I tell you what.
Good thing Margaret's quick on the recognition. Maybe she could hear him.
Trust me, if she didn't hear Joe, she'd be hitting that horn, Joe.
Yeah.
She'd be calling the guy back.
Yep. Margaret Kruger on the scoreboard tonight for the Cowgirls game. Sydney Roberts got the first and the second.
And she got in the lane, Joe, and she got in a tough spot and had to do something with it and threw it up there and got fouled, Joe. So.
Sydney Roberts averages 9. She's got 6. Yep. 55% from the free throw line, so she got 2 of 2. 40 with another one there. That time she was close to the rim. Suker gets the board, clears the way, and she got a bucket for 2. And now, Chad, she has 12.
Yep.
Quickly to the other end. Piper puts it up, and she'll draw the foul.
Is Carlson or is it? Nope.
It's on 40.
Yeah, it's on 40.
I have her 2.
Yep.
So it was Art, so that's correct.
Board agrees, Joe.
So Piper Janing at the line. A little short. Chad, I'll see if we can help her out here. 50% from the free throw line. Okay. So she missed the first. She should hit the second, right?
Should hit the second if you're 50%.
And she's missed 2 already in the first half.
Oh.
She misses the.
Got the offensive rebound. Yegi did. Look. That might.
That going to go against 40 again?
Yep.
It is. So that'll be 40's third foul.
I'm not saying percentage, Joe.
Okay, we'll wait. That is point number 20 for her.
All right, I'm going to take a chance. 85% from the lines for Parker so far this year, so if it misses, it's my
I'm going
fault.
to tell Parker, and she's going to come and...
Oh, she made it, though. Oh, and she gets knocked down.
Yeah, she got run over, Joe.
Wow. She got knocked down there by Carlson running in to block her out and make sure she didn't get the rebound. She made sure of that, didn't she?
Yeah.
40 dribbling around the perimeter here. She'll hand it off to Johnson. Little jumper at the free throw line for 2. Her first bucket of the game comes in the second half. 61-37 lead for the Cowgirls here on Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. Piper Janing going to go around the perimeter to the top of the key. Switches to the left hand, goes back, and it's partially blocked by Johnson. Piper gets the rebound, but right into the hands of Sukert.
Yeah, she tried going to the right, tried going to the office. And
we got 3-on-2 to the left side. Carlson up and in for 2. Carlson gets the bucket. I believe she's got 3. Sydney Roberts are on the right side of the paint. Falling down, Sydney Roberts gets the tough bucket. Wow, 8 points for Sid.
Tossed it up there and off the board, Joe.
And for just joining us here, the Cowboys have lost. The Lady Huskies lost theirs. This is a 3-point shot, up and good. And again, girls go down and no call. So Carlson's got a 3-pointer. Give her 6 on the night. That one, Jonica couldn't quite buy that one. And right into the hands of 40. We got a whistle and a timeout. Now they're going to call Parker.
The foul. No, yep.
It is on Parker.
Yeah,
she couldn't believe that one.
There was a scrum, Joe, and I didn't know he was going to call a foul on.
Bogey.
Yep.
With a little bit of a voice trying to get in the referee's ear, but to no avail.
Only her first foul, though.
Yep. Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. We'll have the Coaches Show tomorrow night right here on our YouTube channel.
Joe. I'll be
Good.
there.
Yeah, come on in.
I'll be there, Jeannie.
Jeannie, he's looking for treats. Sukert for 2, and now she's just 2 away.
Oh.
And I'm not going to be. Do you want to get it over with, Chad, or do you think they might want to take her home and let her do it at home? I don't know where. Let's see what their next game is here.
Let me look. Next game is, Joe.
I'll see. I'll tell you that here in a second.
They're getting everything ready over here, so
they are at Fertile Beltrami. Okay. They're at Fertile, or no, they're home against Fertile Beltrami.
Okay. Yeah.
Home against Fertile Beltrami.
Yeah, so I mean,
do you want to get it done with, or do you want to do it? Like Yard said, they're getting ready over here, but
it's going to happen, Joe. I mean.
It might. Well, it'll happen sooner or later.
Yeah, sooner or later it's going to happen.
The ball was tipped away so the Cowgirls can go into the backcourt, but they've only got 9 seconds left on the shot clock.
Head up again, Joe. Look at that. Head up, Joe.
To Blofus. Oh, halfway down. Roberts on the rebound and a fresh 20. She'll turn around from the baseline, puts it up and in for 2, and a timeout on the floor. It says it's a 30.
Yep.
All right, so we'll just keep it here, Yards. We'll call this one a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal, Carlson Family Insurance. So, yeah, that's a tough call. You're down, 21 points with under 4 to play, Chad. Do you want her to do it at home, or do you just want to do it on the road and get it over with?
It depends on the individual.
It looks like she's staying in.
Some just want to get it done, Joe. They don't care where it takes place.
I think you're right.
Parker last year, I think she just wanted it over, Joe.
Yep, and that was up at Park Christian.
Up at Park Christian.
So maybe they want to return a favor.
Well.
And I don't know if that's what it is. I shouldn't say that.
They were supposed to play a game Saturday, Joe. And didn't play
that's right. Park Christian was, yep.
So...
Yeah, they were supposed to play Underwood, I believe.
Yeah, second quarter. So the weather wasn't great, so you can judge how you want to, Joe.
It'll be Sukert with the ball.
Yeah,
I'm sure she knows.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Guarded by the 8th grader Janing. She'll bounce past it in. Carlson turnaround jumper, short. Rebound underneath by Johnson. She'll bounce it across the other way to Annika Free, and that is her 5th point. 3:20 to go.
The other thing is you don't want to get her hurt.
No.
You know,
You're in a 19-point game right now. Bernardus will stay out high until somebody comes out to get her. Take some time off the clock for the Cowgirls. Roberts drives, floater, rolls it in. And again, Sydney Roberts getting hot in the second half, Jed.
You know, it was Yagi and Bernardus in the first half, Joe. It seems more like Roberts and Yagi in the second half.
Yeah.
Not that Jonica hasn't done what she needs to do, Joe.
Jonica's got 4. She's been playing well defensively. Now she's got Sukert. She's going to drive, floater off the baseline. Got it! And that is 1,000. What a nice move there by Sukert along the baseline. And everybody's ready, holding up the 1,000 signs. So congratulations to Libby Sukert. Working hard for it. She got it as she's getting a standing ovation even from the Breckenridge folks over on my left side. She got it with 2:41 to go here in the second half on a floater. She was fouled, and she's going to go to the line for the and one.
Well, we're going to give her the game ball and everything, Joe, or another ball anyway.
So they are giving her, she's up giving Grandpa Lynn Schmidt a nice hug and the family a hug. Nice move by Coach Bogey to give her the ball. And everybody on their feet. It was kind of cool to see. And she'll go to the line for the and one. She had 10 points here in the second half, Chad. Had 6 in the first.
She's worked for her 16, 17,
Yep.
Joe. It hasn't come easy, but.
Yep, she has. No question about it. Now that's off her shoulders.
Yep.
We're approaching the 2.5-minute mark here. Again, it's an 18-point lead for the Cowgirls. Ava Janing goes to the left side, floater way up high off the glass.
Yep.
Aaron Bloffus got hit in the throat the way it looks.
Yep.
We'll stay with the Cowgirls as we got a fresh 5 coming in now.
Yeah, she's going to come out,
Yep.
Joe. She got. That's
Coach,
the thing now. Yeah, 18-point lead, Joe. You don't want to get anybody.
Nope. Coach Kakala
seriously
brings
hurt,
everybody
so.
out. He's got all 5 coming out.
Yep. We're going to start subbing here, too, I think, Joe.
Yep. As Sydney Roberts takes a little jumper from the side on the baseline, no good. And the rebound comes off.
I see the trainers moved over next to Aaron Bloffus, Joe. So
Yeah, she got poked in the throat or something that way it looked, so she might have had a little bit of an issue. Janie Lanou, we got to give her a little cred.
Yep.
Piper Janie gets the steal. Piper going to go up with the left hand and makes it in for 2. So Piper gets her name in the scorebook in the second half. She got 6 total. Her first points of the second half here. 20-point lead. Yep. Took the referee a second, but Zoe Lavang drug her pivot foot.
Anna Spear and Colin Hout in. Here comes Sydney Tischer.
Yep. And Sydney Tischer will check in for Sydney Roberts. And I think he's got one more or no? That's it. That's it.
Right now, that's it, Joe.
Goes Ava Janing driving the right side. Just a little bit too strong. Look at Mariah Coltis put it back up, and Ava Janing tips it to herself. Spear behind the back.
Wow, Joe.
And that one was just not a good pass from Ava.
No. Just let it.
Yep. The drive by Haley Free is good for 2. Her first bucket of the game. As we're at a minute 12 to go.
We're continuing the JV game, Joe.
Yeah, that's basically what it is right now, isn't it? Ava Janing played second half in the JV game. Coltis played the second half. She wanted the 3 from the outside. How about that? Up ahead to 40. Misses. Rebound put back, no good. That was by Lavang. Coltis wrestling with somebody underneath there, and that was Taylon Card.
Yep, Riley Johnson checking in.
Riley Johnson checks in now for Ava. .40 still in the game for the Falcons. She'll drive to the left side, put the layup up, no good. Ball knocked around and on the floor. Colin Hout comes up with it, but she'll go right into the hands of Card. Far side to Greg. 3-point shot up and good by 40.
She's got 13 points on the night, and that's probably going to be it for our scoring, I would say, as Tischer brings it into the front court for the Cowgirls. And we're under 10 seconds to play.
Yeah, she's just going to dribble it out. I think.
Yeah, a little pressure up on top, but again, bounce pass to Hout. Nope, maybe.
Nope. I think she's just dribbling around it.
Yep. That'll do it. Again, your final score from Cowgirl Gymnasium, 69-54 victory here for the Cowgirls. A 15-point victory for the Cowgirls. They'll move to 13-5, and the Park Christian Falcons fall to 10-6. Stay with us. Chad and I will be back for our first Community Credit Union postgame show right after this.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, Our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Welcome back, everybody, to Breckenridge, Minnesota, the home of the Cowgirls tonight as they defeat the Falcons from Park Christian 69-54, a 15-point victory. It was 20 points, but here when the subs came in, Park Christian got a few extra points there, cut the lead to 15, and that's your final score. Again, 69-54. Welcome, everybody, to the First Community Credit Union postgame show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products, First Community Credit Union. So Chad Affield joining me here. I'm Joe Schreiner. Yards over there on the camera and producing tonight. Chad, again, the Cowgirls were down, I think, by 7 at one point in the first half.
17-10.
Yep, and then they came up and took the lead by 7 at the halftime, and then just kind of stretched it out from there. And, again, Bernadas and Yagi leading the way. And Sidney Roberts came to life here in the second half, too. So, your thoughts?
And Park Christian had a struggle, Joe, coming out of halftime. It took, they scored like 3 points in the first 8 or 9 minutes, Joe. It took them a while to get going.
Yep.
So by that time, Breck had already built the lead up to, in the 20 or around 20, Joe. So it was tough for Park Christian to come back, but good to see the Sucre girl, Joe, score 1,000 points.
How about that? The highlight of the night for Park Christian Falcons. Libby Sucre got her 1,000th point, and then she put the free throw on for just a finishing touch. Ends up with 1,001 points here for the season, or for her career so far for Park Christian. And congratulations to her again. She's the niece of Pat and Laura Lucina. We talked to them briefly before the game, and I see Lynn Schmidt down there. Her grandfather down there too, also from Wahpeton. So nice for her to get that 1,000th point.
Like I said, Joe, do it now or do it at home.
Yeah, we talked about it. Do you want to do it at home or do you want to do it and get it done with?
I just want to get it over with. I
think so. I do too. If it was me too, I'd say yes. Let me get it done with and put it away. And she did that, and she got nice.
And she worked for her 17.
I was going to say she did. And that 2-point shot that she got, she was fouled in the process on the baseline. Nice little jumper from the baseline.
Yep.
And then fouled in the process besides, and did the 3-point play there the traditional way. So, again, the final score here, the Cowgirls 69 defeating the Falcons 54. Just 1 second here, I'm adding up in my head. And now I've got the final scores all done. So for the Falcons, 2 points for Johnson. Ashlyn Ford finishes the night, a nice night for her, with 13. Alexandra Gregg does not score in the game for them, but she did play. Annika Free finishes with 5. 6 points for Carlson, 2 for Haley Free, 2 for Casey Andreessen, and 7 points for Taylin Card. And leading the way for the Park Christian Falcons with 17 was Libby Sucre. And again, she needed 16 for her 1,000th career point. She got 17 late in the game. And then once she got that point, Chad, they took out the starters.
Yep, they subbed.
Yep, which was the right thing to do.
Yep. No, yep. Coach, Coach Breckenridge, did things right there too, Joey. Gave her the ball.
Gave her the game ball. Yep, so that's pretty cool.
That's neat. Yep.
Yep, that is very cool. And Coach Bogie not able to come up with us here on the FCCU postgame show. Coach Bogie not feeling very well and said he will not be attending the coaches show tomorrow night.
Doesn't want to pass his illness to you, probably, Joe.
Well, as soon as he said that, I was scared to be even talking to him when he told me he wasn't going to be here. So, Mariah Coltis, 2 points. Aaron Bloffus, 2 points. They both got those in the first half. 6 points for Piper Janing. 6 points for Ava Janing. And 3 points for Anna Spear on a 3-point field goal. She can shoot the 3. And then in double figures for the Cowgirls, Sydney Roberts finishes with 12. Jonica Bernatus with 17, and leading the way for the Cowgirls was Parker Yagi with 21. So a good night all around, splitting it up there amongst the three leaders of the team there, Chad, and they finish.
Like I said, Joe, they kind of go how those three go. If those three are rolling, it's pretty good, Joe. If those three aren't rolling, it's tough.
And we saw a score on the Wahpeton boys. They were leading by 20.
58-36 with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
So they're ahead, and they're playing Valley City as well, correct?
Yes.
So they're out in Valley City in a doubleheader out there with the girls. So thank you for that, Chad. And let's see if I got any final text messages. I don't see anything. I think I got everybody. I hope so.
Jeannie, happy birthday tomorrow, Jeannie.
There you go. Happy birthday tomorrow, Jeannie. Let's see. Smith Motors in Wahpeton, Essentia Health, Wahpeton Daily News. Thank you very much. Superior Builders and Brian Bernatus. Thank you guys. Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering, Comdell Innovation. We'll have our play of the week tomorrow night, and we'll have that ready for you too as well. And also thanks go out to OSPTI, Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance, Tyler Farm Supply, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, and Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. Well, a lot of crowd hanging around here yet, Chad, and a lot of the Park Christian folks still visiting down there and celebrating 1,000.
They brought their own food for after the game, Joe.
I saw somebody, a gentleman walking in.
They're cooking. They're warming burgers up in the
no
Teachers Lounge. Yep. Oh, yeah.
They
get a full meal.
There was a gentleman walked in front of me. He had a cooler, and I thought, they're bringing a cooler to a basketball game? Well, now it makes sense.
Yep. They cooked up burgers, Joe.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
That is very cool. So I guess that's going to be it. Yards?
Yards.
Okay.
Good job tonight, Yards.
Yep. Congratulations,
Very
man.
good.
Nice job. It was payday for him today, too, so he's happy.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
So he's happy. All right, let's wrap it up. Tomorrow night we'll have the Coaches Show at 7 o'clock on our YouTube channel and also on Red River Communications
I'll be there,
cable
Joe.
channel.
I'll be there.
All right, you come on over,
I'll
Chad.
come over.
Come and say hi.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. For Camden Yards Kelson, I'm Joe Schreiner. For him, he's Chad Affield. For Brian Watson, Noel Eckroth, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, thank you, everybody. Safe travels and stay warm. Good night, everyone.